So, once again, you can't keep your shit private. Well, not surprising, since the guy likes to have the biggest, most gigantic fireworks in all of AEW. Cody Rhodes announced on the show that him and Brandy finally got a kid. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, big deal. Um, and like, I thought to myself, back in the 90s, the golden era, the attitude era, the ruthless aggression era, how many times do you know of, whether it be on WCW, TNA at the time, WWF or slash E, how many times do you remember at any time did they ever advertise that they got their manager valet pregnant on the air? How many times do you remember that? Remember Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man got married or whatever on the air? I'm like, that's cool because it was kind of rare back then. That's fine. But pregnancy stuff there, I don't remember anything about that one. Remember Lex Luger and Elizabeth got into, like, they got married or whatever? Did they ever brag about having a kid? Did Sting brag about having a kid with his wife? Did Jeff Jarrett brag about having his like Karen getting pregnant in an angle? I believe maybe the first time it ever happened was with Reba and Matt Hardy. We all know they love to brag, so that's one thing. But man, they do it a lot. And the thing with Matt and Reba was they kind of use it in the storyline. Remember Maxwell beat Rockstar Spud, aka Drake Maverick, in a match on Impact, so they kind of use the pregnancy in an angle in some way. But ever since then, Seth Rollins slash Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes and Brandy, of course, Jon Moxley and Renee Young, they've all been talking and bragging about not pulling. Oh yeah, the Miz. They've all been bragging about not pulling out, and we're all supposed to be like, this is awesome? Nikki Bella goes on her show on, Total Bellas, and she's talking about her pregnant. That's fine over there. On the drama reality shit over there, that's fine. But this is a sports entertainment. This is a scripted product here. And you're bringing your real life stuff onto TV because you got nothing better to do? How about Brandy just disappear from TV and she comes back and we don't talk about it for 9 months or so? Just leave. We don't need an explanation about things. And the worst thing they can do is using a pregnancy in an angle for this whole Shaq thing. Like, we all expected, Brandy to maybe have a match with, blah, blah, blah. But somebody couldn't keep his dick away from her anyway. So that has to be scrapped. Banging an announcer like Jon Moxley is or whatever, that's fine. Not really a big deal because the announcer isn't really contributing to the overall product. She's just another figurehead. But Seth, you made the women's champion go away. And Cody, you made a woman who was in the hot in the middle of an angle with a celebrity go away. I'm like, just stop advertising your stuff. Don't put it out there. Nobody really cares. All you're going to get is a congratulations and good for you. Way to go. The usual stuff there. The copy and paste that they say to everybody in this situation there. I'm getting married. Congratulations. Pregnant. Congratulations. I got a new car. Congratulations. Got a new home. Congratulations. Please spare me. So, I don't get it. I don't get why they go out there every fucking time and go out there like, me having a kid there is the most awesome thing in the universe. It's going to make your life a million times better. This is going to be more awesome than Sting debuting. This is going to be more awesome than seeing Kenny Omega on Impact Wrestling. This is going to be more awesome than like the Montreal Screwjob. It's a fucking kid. It's it it's sperm. Let's be real here. It's, come on, stop. I mean, like, it's not exactly like rare. It's not like it's like hard to do. I mean, like, you're fucking somebody that you're working with. Moxley is, Seth is. Who cares? I mean, like, it's not like you actually went someplace and got a chick there. She was forced to be with you. Who cares? I don't know. I don't know if I'm being too cynical about this one, but like the past month, it's this news and like 2 news stories in a row. What's like, you're like, okay, when Matt and Nick got their kids or whatever, you didn't hear them like go on the air and talk about that. Yes, BTE, yeah, that's not really a thing that's on major television stuff there. But they didn't like advertise their wives. They show their kids every now and then, but that's, it's part of the BTE experience, a vlog. And here I am. I'm like talking to these girls in DMs there. They're saying, come over there and do some stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. But you don't see me going around there saying, ooh, look what I got. Look what I'm doing today. Please. Like, people are just so over themselves there. That they're using DMs to like sneak a little stuff in there. And I'm like, all right, cool. You do you. You do you. I'm going to do me. That's it. Why do I need to hear that, like, you spread your seed all over, or, you jet the cyber until she all over the place? Why do I care? But, I'm like, yay. Like, you know what big news? You know what actually made me go pop? If, for some reason, Tony Schiavone announced that he got Britt Baker, his friend, pregnant. I would pop for that one. It'll never fucking happen, but I would pop for that one. Even though they're both co-workers, the age gap and everything, of course, would make people go ballistic and like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But you got your wife pregnant? John Moxley, you got your wife pregnant? I don't know if Becky and Seth are married, but probably close enough anyway. I mean, like, Undertaker and Michelle, they got it okay. But like, if that happened, I'd be like, holy sh. If like Aubrey Edwards, the referee, is having Chris Jericho's baby, wow, that would be some shit right there.